All right, if you guys are ready, let's get started with our dynamic warm-up. We're going to take a forward fold. Reach the hands all the way down through the floor. Push the hips up high. Tuck your head and neck and look behind you. Point your toes out. Find that deep squat. Hopefully you guys have this warm-up memorized by now. You can do it on your own. You want to take a second to open up through the hips, so make sure your feet are completely flat to the floor. If they're not, take a little bit wider of a stance with the feet. Sit the hips low to the heels, and then we're going to reach the right arm up high. We want to find a twist for that spine. Reach the arm back, and then bring it down. We'll take the left arm up high. Find the twist first. Find that reach up, and then slowly pull it back. Very good. Left hand comes down. We're going to push the hips high and hold your fold. Point the toes forward. Hang in that fold for just a second. And then point the toes back out and sit back down into your squat. We're going to do that one more time. You might find a little bit more space this time. Let's reach that right arm up. Find the twist. Reach the right arm back. Bring the right hand down and take the left hand high. Find the twist first, and then find the reach. Bring that left hand down, push the hips high, point the toes forward, and slowly roll to the top. Grounding through the spine, and then head will come up last, take a big shoulder roll. Very good. Take it to the back of your mat. We're going to bend the knees and come into a fold again. This time, hands come to the floor, walk it out, find your plank, and then take a big step forward with that right foot outside. You can lower your left knee to the floor, sink into your runner's lunge, and then open up that right arm. Open up the chest towards the sky. Reach that right arm back. Good. Bring it down. Step the right foot back. The left foot steps forward. Drop down to that right knee. Sink into your runner's lunge. And then open up that left arm. Shine the chest towards the sky. Good. Bring it down. Step it back. And push to a down dog. Push the hips high. We're going to do that sequence one more time. Find your plank. Right foot steps forward. Find your runner's lunge. Deepen it. And then open it up wide. Bring the right hand down. Step it back. Step that left foot forward. Sink into your runner's lunge. Open up that left arm. Shine your chest. Bring it down. Step it back. Walk the hands back to the feet. And we'll slowly roll to the top. Head comes up last. We take a big shoulder roll. Good. Step to the center of your mat. We're going to balance on the left leg. Lift that right knee high. Lift the right toes. Find your balance and then swing that right knee out. Big lean forward. Big step back. Square your hips forward. Both toes point forward. And then slowly lower that right knee into your lunge. We're going to twist to the left, reaching the left arm back. Good. Step it in and shake it out. We'll balance on the left. Lift the right knee. Pull the right toes up towards the sky. And then slowly swing that left knee up. Forward lean. Big step out. Find your balance. Square your hips. Point your toes forward. Slowly bend that left knee to find your lunge. We're going to twist right. Reach the right arm. Sink into your lunge. Step it in and shake it out. We've got one more. Balance on the right. Lift the left foot. Hips push back. Find your deadlift. Reach the arms towards the floor, but keep your back nice and flat. We'll come to the top and step out to the left. Bend the left knee. Push the hips back to the left. Wake up that right inner thigh. Very good. Step it in, shake it out. We'll balance on the left, lift the right, push the hips back, reach the arms towards the floor, find your back in a tabletop position, come up tall and step to the right. Bend the right knee, push the hips back to the right, stretch out through that left inner thigh. Very good, step it in and shake it out. All right, that's our dynamic warm-up. We're gonna get started with our first circuit. We've got two moves. It's a rolling side plank. So we'll start in a low plank and we'll just roll to one side and then roll to the other. We've got a jumping jack. We're gonna do 40 seconds of each, 20 seconds of break in between, and we're gonna do this for 3 rounds. Are we ready? We're gonna start with that rolling side plank. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. You're gonna find yourself in the low plank, and you can take this in a modification by keeping the knees to the floor. In 3, 2, 1, find your low plank, and then we're just gonna roll to the side. Open up that side plank, roll back to center, and then to the other side. Reach it up every time. Halfway there. We've got about 10 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring it back to your feet. We have jumping jacks starting in 20, in 15, in 10. It's 40 seconds. If you don't want to jump, step and reach. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice basic jumping jack. I'm just trying to get the heart rate up a little bit. And if you need to modify, step and reach and just pick up the speed. It will get your heart rate up. More than halfway, 15 seconds. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20-second break. Round 2. Back down to your rolling planks. You'll find that low plank in 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to try mine in a high plank this time. Keeping my palms to the floor. I'm going to roll open, back to my high plank, roll to the other side. You can keep this in a low plank if you like. We're just rotating from side to side. Halfway there. If you take a wide stance with the feet, it will help as you roll to the sides. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Jumping jacks in 15. In 3, 2, 1. Halfway. Three, 2, and 1. Nice job. 20-second break is all. We have one more set. We start in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Side planks. Halfway there. We've got less than 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up to your feet. Jumping jacks in 15. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's finish it. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Let's take a break. Nice job, guys. Should have got your heart rate elevated. Let's take a moment to let that heart rate come down. Grab some water, catch your breath. Our next circuit is a ladder. We're going to go from 1 of everything to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll start back at the top and we'll go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have kneel to a jump squat. We have plank jack to a push-up. If you need to skip the push-up, skip it and just do plank jacks. We've got a squat with a press out and a rotation, so you'll need a dumbbell for that one. And we have a side plank reach through. We'll reach under and up. You can do a weight for this, or you can do straight body weight, totally up to you. So we'll start with 1 of everything, and then we'll go 2 all the way to 6. We'll take a break, and then we'll go 6 back down to 1. So grab a weight if you like. The weight will be used for a squat to a press out and rotate. It can also be used for that side plank reach through if you prefer to have weight with that. So we start with 1 of everything. We're going to get started. It's a kneel to stand to jump. If you want to skip the jump, keep it low impact. Let's go. You're going to kneel down and then step up. You'll stay in your squat and you'll either jump or you'll just stand up straight. That was 1. That's all we do. We've got 1 plank jack to push up. If you want to skip the push up, skip it. So you'll do 2 plank jacks. We're going to jump out, jump in, out and in. And then you're going to follow it with 1 push up. That's it. We only have 1 of those. We have the squat to the press and rotate. Feet are wider than the hips. The weight comes to your chest. You're going to squat down, press it out, and rotate up and down. Bring it back in. That's it. Have 1. Bring it down to your side plank. I'm going to take a low plank, and if you want to modify, you can keep that bottom knee down. I'm going to take a weight with me, but you can do this weightless if you prefer. You'll push up. Now, if you're going to reach through, you're going to reach under and reach up. One on each side. I'm going to add weight to my next one. You'll find your side plank, and I'm going to reach through and press up. Good. We start back. To the beginning, I'm going to do 2 of everything. We do 2, kneel, stand, take your jog, or just stand up tall. If you're monoplank, you want to keep it low and back. You'll just stand and maybe raise the heels. That was 2. We've got 2 plank jacks. If you're adding the push-up, you've only got 1. Then we've got 2 sets of that. So find your plank jacks. Find your push-up. Back to your jacks. Back to your push. Good. On to our squat. Grab your weight if you're using one. We find the squat. Push it out, rotate top to bottom. Pull it in. Stand it up. We do another one of those. Squat it down. Push. Rotate. Pull it in. That's it. 2. Take it down to your side plank. We have reach or we have press. You've got 2. One side and then the other. Nice job. Now, if you need breaks through this ladder, please take them. Otherwise, move at a pretty steady pace. We go back to the top. We have 3 of the kneel to stand. Good. Leg jacks to push up. It's 2 jacks, 1 push. We have 3 sets of that. Nice job. When you're done with those, bring it to your feet. We've got the squat. Press out. Feet come wider than the hips. Sit and press out. Rotate. Pull it in. Good job. Take it back down to your mount. We've got 3 plank pull-throughs. I'm going to press. Maybe you're doing body weight. That's okay. Reach under and reach up. 3 on each side. Nice job. Come up. We go into 4. We'll take a break at the top. And if you need a break along the way, please take it. Back at the top, we have our kneel to stand. We go for 4. Nice job. 2 plank jacks, 1 push up. We have 4. If you're taking a push up and you want to make it a little easier, bring your knees to the floor. 2 jacks, 1 push. Back to your feet. We have our squat press outs. For 4. Nice job. Side plank pull throughs or reaches. We go for 4. One side and then the other. Go at your pace. Bring it back up. We've got 2 more rounds and then we take a break. Grab a couple breaths if you need it. We're going for 5. Kneel to stand. Plank jack and push. 2 jacks, 1 push, or just jacks. We have 5 sets. If you want to modify, take the knees down or skip the push-up. Five of those. And then bring it to your feet. Squat to press out for 5. We're almost there, guys. Take it down. Find your side plank. Side nose pull and press. For 5. One side, and then the other. Nice work, guys. Heart rate should be high. We have 1 more set, and then we'll take a break. This is a long circuit. Take breaks if you need them. Otherwise, go with me. We've got kneel to squat for 6. Plank jacks to push. Whenever you're ready. 2 jacks, 1 push. 6 times. 2 more moves and then we take a break. We've got squat press out for 6. Nice job. We take it down to finish out. We've got 6. Reach and pull. One side and then the other. Finish it strong. Once you're done, let's take a break. Nice job. Woo! Heart rate should be close to max, mine is anyways. Take a moment, catch your breath, grab water. Cool off. Let that heart rate come down. The good news is we made it to the top. The not so good news is we've got to start at the top and go down. But the good news on top of that is that it only gets easier. The more good news is that our last circuit is quite a bit easier and quite a bit faster. So just know that when you push through this, next part of the ladder, the descending part, it's going to be your hardest. It will get easier. And it will get easier for the rest of the workout. I'm going to let my heart rate come back down. If you're ready before I am, please start back at the top with the kneel to stand. I'll stop talking so my heart rate goes down. All right, I think I'm ready. We go to the top. So we start with 6 of everything. It's going to be the hardest. It will get easier. When you're ready, go sit, kneel, to stand, or jump. You've already made it through once, so you know you can. Plank to push, 6 sets. Go at your own speed. Modify by taking out the push-up or by bringing it to the knees for the push-up. Back to your squat press out. Once you're done with your squats, you've got the side plank pull or reach. For 6. Push through this. It gets easier. We've made it through the first. We've got 5 to go. They get shorter and shorter. Find your 5, kneel to stand. Five jacket press. Take a second to breathe. Or power through. It's up to you. We got 5 squat press outs. Five, side plank, pull or reach. Woo. 2 down. 4 to go. They get easier. Four, kneel to stand. I was going to keep going. 4 jacket press. Got it, we're almost there. Squat to press out for 4. Or side plank pull or reach. Three very short rounds left. Catch your breath. We'll take a break as soon as we get down to 1. We've got 3. 3 kneel to stand. Three jack. Three squat press out. Might reach your pull for 3. Two rounds. 2 very short rounds. Then we take a break. We have a very short circuit coming up to finish before we cool down. So let's finish this one first. 2 kneel to stand. Two jab to press. Squat press rotates. And side plank pulls. Guys, we have 1 set left. It's 1 of everything. You can do it. We have a kneel to a stand. Plank jacks to push. Squat press. Rotate. Side plank pull. 1 on each side. And then we take a break. Nice work, guys. Let's take a few minutes, catch our breath, grab some water. And we have a very short circuit to finish up. We're gonna do 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and we're gonna do 2 sets. What we have is a bilateral bend over row. We're gonna use weights for that, and then we bring it to our mats for reverse crunches. It's 2 minutes of work, and then we're gonna cool down. It's 30 seconds. Choose your weight in terms of that interval. We'll push the hips back, find this angle in our back, and pull the weights back towards our hips. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds. Once the 30 seconds is up, we'll drop the weights, take it to our mat, and get ready for reverse crunches. Are we ready? Let's go. Find your weights, find your bent over position, and we'll grab our 30 seconds of rows. Ten seconds. Three, two, one. Get rid of those weights. Take it down to your back. And let's go. Chin to chest. You'll tap the feet to the floor and then roll the knees into the chest and roll the hips off of the floor. We're here for 30 seconds. Halfway there, 15 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to your feet. We have 1 more minute of work. 30 seconds for pulls. We'll go in 15 seconds. We've got bilateral rows in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that bend over position. Pull those weights back to the hips. Ten seconds. Drop your weights. We've got 15 seconds before we start our reverse crunch. Press the low back to the mat. Tuck the chin to the chest. And let's go. Final 30 seconds. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax the head to the mat. Pull the knees into the chest. Maybe close the eyes. And just focus on your breath. We're going to let that heart rate come down. Very good. Let's bring the feet to the floor. Cross the right leg over the left. And let's roll the hips to the left. Take the knees to the left. Find a twist first. Relax into this twist. And then we'll reach our left. Right. Maybe the arms out to a T, or maybe just out to Y. Find your shoulder stretch and then just rest there. Very good. Let's roll onto our back. Uncross and recross. So the left will go over the right this time. Take the knees to the right, roll to the right. Find yourself in the twist first and rest there. And then when you're ready, reach that left arm out for that shoulder stretch. Palm faces up. Find a stretch that you can rest in. Very good. Roll it to your back. Lengthen the arms and the legs. Reach your arms direction. Big inhale, stretch to the core. And then roll it up nice and slow. Tuck the chin. Roll up off the mat. And we'll bend the left leg in front and take the right leg out to the side. We're going to fold over that left leg. Looking for a stretch in the glutes on that left side. We've got just about a minute and a half to finish our stretch. Find that glute stretch and hold. Good. We're going to lift the knees up towards the sky and just roll. Bring that right leg in front. We'll lean over the right leg, finding that glute stretch on the right side, and then hold it there. Very good. We're going to find ourselves in a tabletop. And then find yourself in a down dog. Pressing the chest close to the legs. Pressing the heels close to the mat. When you're ready, walk the feet to meet the hands and take a fold. Roll up as slow as you can, head to the glass. Big shoulder roll. Nice job, guys. Thank you so much for this strength and conditioning class. I'll see you next time.